Good afternoon. Even if you've never fished before, gone fishing, been out on a boat, put a line in the water, even if you've never done any of those things, you know that it would be kind of crazy to think that fishermen who had been out fishing for a couple of hours, maybe all night long, had worked at it and caught nothing. Came in, nothing ever moved. The bait was never taken. The lines never got any fish on them. They never had to lift up the poles and make any kind of reeling movements because there was no fish. If that crew came in and found on the pier somebody who was standing there saying, "Hey, it looks like you didn't catch anything. Sorry to hear that. Did you try fishing on the right side of the boat?" That would be a crazy thing for those fishermen to then say, "Oh, you know what? We never thought of that." Or, "You know what? We're going to go back out and we're going to go try it just because you've said it." If you've never fished before, you know how crazy that sounds. But Jesus' disciples had that very experience with Jesus because he was the only one who could say something like that and have people listen. Jesus' disciples, before he called them, had been out fishing. They had not caught anything, and Jesus gets into the boat. He gets into the boat with them, and now he's in the boat, and he says, "Let your nets down." This is what Peter's response is. Luke chapter 5, verse 5. Simon answered him, "Master, we worked hard all through the night and caught nothing, but at your word I will let down the nets." What was it about Jesus that moved Peter to do this? Was it the fact that he had a whole bunch of fishing in his background, that he knew where to fish? He told them the right spot to go to? Of course, it was none of those things. Peter was moved by Jesus' word. It had power. It had authority. Jesus spoke with those because Jesus was God, and Peter was responding to that. And it was going to go further than just showing him how to catch fish. Peter was going to be saved by that very Jesus. And so are you and me. We are saved by the word of this Savior Jesus, who tells us more than just where to fish or how to fish, but he is the one who saves us by his powerful word, the word of promise that points out to us what Jesus himself has done. Until we see each other again, the Lord's blessings on your day.